Hello and welcome to another episode of Monday BJJ with me, your host, Brian. This is a real special episode for me. I got promoted to pink belt. I forgot my white belt at home, so we have this giant A4 pink belt at our gym that you use if you forget your belt. And so I'm wearing that today. So in this first roll, I started off against this guy, and it was a really small class, and so we all kind of were a little tired. And we just kind of moved around a lot in this match. We didn't stay very still. There was a lot of position changes. I've cut out most of the times where we did wind up just sitting in one position for a long time. So it moves pretty quick, but you'll see I do take back here, but I feel like that was more because he let me and gave me some practice working on it. I didn't really do anything from there, which is why you didn't see me there for very long. And then we wind up in this sort of weird banana split position, and it was very awkward to be in, obviously. And he settled into a side control and got me with that Americana. And then here I should have gone for a back trip, and I didn't for some reason. And so he was able to take me down. And like I said, I was feeling kind of tired, so I turtled up, and then he showed me how to basically take the back and do some stuff from there. He winds up hitting me with the choke, and we went and rolled again. And this time he gets me with like this interesting De La Hiva, and he flips over on top of me. We settle into side control. He switches to mount, and I do roll him, but I don't get my base good enough, and so he gets his feet up on me, and I think he's almost got me in like a Kimura with his legs, and we get too close to the wall, so we wind up resetting, and we'd just been working on some half guard lockdown escapes, and I couldn't really get out of them. So here I'm against the brown belt again, and I like how when he trips me there, he continues to keep his hip pressed into me to hold me down. That's a little nuance I've started to see a lot whenever I'm against better guys. Oh, my shoulder kind of messed up there. And so we kind of paused the roll for a second so I could make sure my shoulder wasn't going to fall apart. My shoulders are in real bad shape. And so then from there, he gets me in kind of a lasso grip, and he uses his foot kind of hooked underneath my knee there to also even pull me over, and then winds up getting an arm bar. But then he shows me that if I continue to roll, I can get out of the arm bar. So then I go and I try to do a Kimura or an arm bar on him. I transition to mount when he goes to his back, and here I do some guard stuff, and then he finishes me with an Ezekiel. So there's another slow motion of this interesting lockup that he does on me. And there I tapped, and he didn't really feel it. But fortunately he thought he felt it, so he still went slow enough that I didn't really get hurt or anything. So that was nice. It was a really good roll. Yeah. And so anyways, here we'd just been working arm drags and then this takedown, and here he's got his knee in my back, so even if I try to sit back and get out of the choke that he's putting on, I can't. And so I just had to slap the mat because I couldn't get anything else. And there he tried to butterfly hook me and lift me up, and I was able to kind of jump over it. And this was something I'd never had happen to me before, where he clamped his leg down just on the side of my neck. Not really a choke, but I mean, it was definitely annoying and difficult to deal with. And so I spent a lot of that match in his guard until he rolls me. And you can see he's got his weight down on me until I flip over to my stomach, and then he transitions to something else different that's more painful with his weight down on me, and takes mount again. And now here he's going for that I don't know the name. I don't know the name of this choke, but it's where both of your hands are on both sides of the person's neck. And yeah, so I rolled with him, and then now I'm rolling with the other white belt in the class, and or one of the other white belts. I guess there were a couple of us, and trying to stay on top of him, but he's really good at moving a lot, and he gets out of my guard, and then I kind of get back on top of him, but he was sort of still on me, so I was kind of having some trouble there. And here I just kind of tried to stay on top of him, and I do for the most part, I think, but he does roll me over, but I've still got his head kind of locked up, and so I think I just keep trying to roll him over again. I can't remember. Yeah, I think I did get him rolled the rest of the way over, but he and I go back and forth quite a bit because, like I said, he just moves enough that he'll get out from underneath me and roll me kind of the other direction. If you happen to hear a bunch of scrabbling and whatnot and weird noises in the background, it's because my dog is upstairs and she's still eating breakfast. So yeah, so we had a pretty good match, and it was a lot of fun. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next time. If you don't take pictures, it doesn't count. See ya.